Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Putting Montana, and in this video, we are going to be going over the brand new feature that EA has put into Madden Ultimate Team. And this is a feature that we have been asking for a very long time, and they finally got around to it 7 years later. So I'm not giving them any credit because they don't deserve it. This is something that should have been in the game a while ago. But shout out to RG, somebody who actually cares about the Madden community, for helping us get this into the game. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys haven't already, subscribe, like the video, comment anything down below, comment FTA for the algorithm. It helps push these videos out to more and more people. And I think this is something a lot more people should know. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it is the Madden Ultimate Team practice mode. Now, there are certain issues with this practice mode, but if you guys can see, it's something that a lot of people have been asking for, simply because we would rather practice and lab our abilities and stuff like that in MUT mode instead of trying to find players in regs mode that have the abilities that we're looking for. So as you can see, I have a God squad. I have a very, very good team. And shun the person that made this, Sean Taylor, with the horrible abilities that he has, because deep in zone does not work, and you can only choose the only abilities that you would actually want to put on him: pick artist, deep out zone, KO, and crusher. They're in the same slot, which means you can't really do anything with the Sean Taylor that you can't do with somebody else. So shun whoever made that, but praise RG for helping us get this practice mode. Now I'm just here to pretty much showcase my team. So let's go into the practice mode, which is something that is it's a brand new tab, practice mode. If you go under the play section in Madden Ultimate Team, as you can see, practice mode is now there. So we click on it, and then it'll give you three different tabs, three different options. And you got practice type, the difficulty setting, and the game style setting. As you can see, mine are already set to what my normal settings are at. But as you can see, we got practice, normal, offense only, and kickoff. So we're going to go normal, and difficulty goes all the way from all Madden down to rookie mode. So we got pro, all pro, and all Madden. And then game style, we have arcade, simulation, and competitive. So this is kind of strange to me for them to like implement these settings tabs, but of course, the more options that we have, the better it is for, you know, any casual that could potentially be wanting to practice with their team, because not all abilities and not all strategies work in arcade mode that work in simulation, and from simulation to the competitive mode. Now, as you can see, everything is exactly the same when it comes to actually, you know, to when it comes to practice mode. If you guys have been in the lab at all, as you can see, the coaching adjustments are there: deep pass, catching, intermediate, blocking, ball carrier, same thing. Everything is the same. Now, there's one major thing that people are upset about. It's the fact that you can't use the controller select in the main menu. So that means that you're not supposed to be able to use two controllers when it comes to playing in practice mode. Now, in this video, we're also not only going to be showcasing the practice mode. Now, I'm going to go ahead and call a play real quick just so you guys can see. It's also utilizing your team on the opposite end. So whatever defensive abilities you guys have on defense, it'll pop them into your team. And as you can see, our team is kind of stacked, but that means that you'll also be labbing against the same kind of squad here as well, which is only going to make your offense better if you guys are trying to work against the meta. But as you guys can see, without having that second controller, we can't control the defense. If we're labbing certain things, we can't control the offense to choose whenever it is that they call hike, which is a very, very negative thing in my opinion and most people's opinion. But there is a workaround for that. So what we're going to do, we're going to press start. We're going to go to options. And as you can see, there is a controller select in this menu. Now, you have to have your controller off. So right now my controller is currently on, but if you go into the options menu and go to controller select, your controller has to be off, or else you won't be able to sit there and flip flop sides. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off my second controller. So I'm going to go ahead and log out, and then we're going to hop back right into that. We're going to hop back into the options menu. So again, we got settings going, regular settings there, settings, controller select, and the controller isn't there. Now we're going to turn our second controller back on, and we're going to add a quick play user. And after that happens, as you can see, you're able to sit there and even be on the same team if that's what you want to be. And we're going to go ahead, and now we have now added the functionality to be on the same field with a secondary user. And I know that this is something that's huge. This completely changes how bad the practice mode thing is. But now, as you can see, we can fight against the meta that is man press coverage, etc., etc., etc. Even if we're on the offensive side of the ball or the defensive side of the ball. Oh, we actually ended up getting a run to the weak side play. So let's just dive down there. But now, all of a sudden, Madden Ultimate Team practice mode is one of the best things that they've ever added to the game, as long as you know this little workaround for it, because without it, you're simply playing a game that makes no sense. You're playing, they added a game mode that makes zero sense without the functionality of having the second controller there. Now, as you can see, now we can sit there and practice and lab against whatever meta formation, whatever meta defense, whatever meta offense EA has. Now, aside from that, there is pretty much nothing else that you guys can actually utilize when it comes to this. This is just your simple practice mode. There's not much else to go by it. We're just going to go ahead and try to ag our way into a touchdown. And then we're going to flip sides here. And the functionality is exactly the same. As you can see, we have our offensive side being picked by our secondary controller, and then our bottom side being picked by our first controller here. So now we're on the defensive side of the ball, and now we're pretty much good to go. So now Madden Ultimate Team has a practice mode that we've all been waiting for, and they are supposedly looking into adding the functionality where you could just pick it from the play call screen instead of having to use this workaround to actually utilize a second controller in Madden Ultimate Team. So again, if you guys want anything labbed up, if you guys want anything practice, I have the best team I have one of the best teams you could possibly have in Madden Ultimate Team. So if you guys need anything labbed up or any type of combination of abilities, whether it be on the defensive side of the ball or offensive side, please let it be known down in the comment section, because this has opened up, this has changed the game when it comes to abilities, when it comes to Madden Ultimate Team. So if you guys are looking for anything, whether it be D-line combinations, O-line combinations, let me know down in the comment section and I'll try my best to find something. This is the brand new feature of practice mode in Madden Ultimate Team. Could they have added other things to make us a little bit more excited? Of course they could have, but I'll be happy with this simply because I am a competitive player, and if you're a competitive player, this is something that is a must need if you guys want to stay ahead of the curve, especially if you want to hide certain things, especially on the ability side of the ball. This is going to be the place to do it. So again, now we have the functionality of both. As you can see, we're showcasing the offense and we're showcasing the defense, and Madden Ultimate Team just got that much better. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, man. If you guys are new, subscribe, like the video, comment anything you guys would like me to test out in this practice mode, and I'll be sure to drop a video for you guys. My name is Pony Montana, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.